to be a good result off the tee here. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. That is a thing of beauty. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, beautifully done. That's for eagle. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And we're teeing up now on the 3rd. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Well, this one's on a line. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And nothing wrong with that. Tapping in for the bird. And after that one, 4 under par. All right, here we go with the par 4, 4th hole. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Oh, man, this might actually go down. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. That putt will drop, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. That one will bring it down to 5 under. And here on the 5th hole, we have par 3. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Oh my, that's too bad. There's almost nothing left to this one. All right, let's move on to the next. 5 under for the moment. Hole number 6. It was a good one. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. It's setting up in the green side rough. Oh, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. 6 feet to the cup. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 7th. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. That isn't too good, is it? Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? 8 under par if you can drop this. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And a solid hole, tapping in for par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Good job. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Nicely done, well judged. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Seven-foot putt coming up. And you're 8 under par currently. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. Nicely played. Ooh, nicely done. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And your score is currently 9 under par. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. Let's have a nice one. Coming in for a landing on the short stuff. Could be good. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard. Currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Look at you. Just absolutely hammering that. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. We got to make sure we get all the way up that slope on the green. Yep, that's going to do. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. That's too bad. Nice shot. And this one's about 125 yards out. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. This one for the birdie. And 12 under is your current score. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. This one's 9 feet away. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. My worst fears realized. Heading to the bunker. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker.
Oh, look at this. This could go.
And here we go for the birdie. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3. That'll work. And 4-foot putt. Okay, we have made it to 18. This one's a par 5. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. And for a score of 55 today. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, this one's looking okay. Continuing. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And at the end of this one, look at this, 17 under par. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. And today we find ourselves at TPC Boston, one of the finer courses on the continent. Let's do this. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Okay, second shot here on the first. Nice chip, fantastic. He's setting up for an eagle here. I think this one will go left to right. Here comes a 3-footer. Short putt here, but it does move right to left. And I'm liking this. So far, so good. We're starting our round under par. Let's try to keep it there. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. This one's fairway bound. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Good little shot there. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Bounce right. Come on. Oh, yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. All right, here's his look for eagle. I think this one's going left to right. And he drops it. That was a pretty good little touch he put on that. 6-foot putt. Oh, right by. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. Okay, moving on. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. All right, staring down a par 3 now on this third hole. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. You'll be all right there. And here's his second shot. "15 feet to the cup from here." This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. This putt's good so far. So good, so good. Brought things down to 3 under after that one. All right, and as we head now to the fourth hole, we have a par 4. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Let's see if he can get this one close from the greenside rough.
Uh-oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to go?
Okay, second shot here on the 4th.
Ooh, that chip almost went.
All right, this is for the bird. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And 4 under par after that hole. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Bunker bound. Have a good tee shot.
Well, you've got to hold on to the fairway here.
And just sneaking into the first cut of rough. And second shot here on the 5th.
Oh, hello.
Okay, he's got an extremely long putt. But he might get it close. Might even get it in. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it.
Oh, and he gets it to go.
All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. Looking good off the tee. All right, let's send this ball away. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. This shot's about 80 yards out. Okay. Second shot on the 6th. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Safe approach. Nice. You could take this putt down. You could go to 6 under. And this one's breaking just a little wee bit to the right. Oh, nicely done. And now this from 5 feet. Okay, 7th hole, par 5. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here.
This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go.
Yeah, let's see what happens. This is his second. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. All right, and he's dealing with a greenside rough situation.
Ooh, almost.
Here we have a 17-foot putt.
And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill.
It's getting there. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. And this is his look at birdie. All right, that putt'll go. After that hole, 8 under par. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Safely on the green. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Here's an 18-foot putt. This one's on a good line. Nice job. That's the birdie there. Here's his 6-foot putt. Okay, 9 under is current score. Teeing this one up on hole number 9. You absolutely demolished that drive. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Setting up about 115 yards out. Ooh, I think this could be good. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird. This one's breaking left to right. And he gets the birdie putt to go. Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Now let's see what happens here on the 10th. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. And let's see how this hole goes down for him.
Almost in there.
All right, second shot on the 10th. Nice chip. All right, this is his birdie look. And I think this one's breaking to the left. That was a good putt. And this will save your par. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. And the 11th is a par 3. And here's a look at their 5-iron. Okay, let's see what you do here. That's safe. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. This one is going downhill, and I think a little bit to the left. Oh, come on. And he's putting this one for birdie. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And he gets it to drop, and that's his birdie. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. He's hoping this holds on to the fairway. All right, he's going to hold on to the fairway with that one. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Oh, nice. Just avoiding that first cut of rough. I like that. This shot's around 155 yards out. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Here's our second shot on the 12th. And now this from 4 feet. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. All right, give this a rip. Looking pretty good off the tee. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Hopefully this one will stick. Well, not as bad as I had thought. You have a long putt, though. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Hang on, almost that almost went down. You could go to 12 under with this putt. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. This really looks good. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, no. Well done. And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under.
Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4.
Okay, give this a smash. And he's setting up now about 130 yards out. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Heading for the green.
Oh, yep. That's what we want to see. I like what you're doing.
And this putt's around 11 feet out. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And he's got that one to go in the cup. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And after that one, 12 under par. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there.
Oh, almost hold it out.
And good luck with your second here on the 15th.
Oh, might have enough to get to the green.
Putt is about 11 feet. I think this putt's going to break to the right. And there's your par. Fantastic work out there. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Okay, here's the 16th. It's a par 3. Taking this one with the 8 iron. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? And from this incredible distance, it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left, and that will drop. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. This putt's going. 13 under at the moment. And now for the par 4, 17th.
Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous.
Okay, and that one's just barely in the first cut. Okay, let's see what you got here. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. He's in the rough now. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, how close was that one?
All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th.
Oh, my. Robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down.
He's a long ways out here with this next putt. Hopefully, maybe he misses.
I think this one's going left to right.
Looks like he started this one out right.
Continues to look good. Oh, and he gets it to drop.
Wow, and this to go to 14 under par. Looking forward to see what happens here.
And swinging this out to the left.
All right, here's the tap.
And now we get to tee it up here on 18. This is a par 5. Okay, time to send it.
Looking fine from the tee here.
And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin.
And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Time for our second shot here on number 18.
Nice. That was the club. And I think he's trying to reconcile things here. He's got a long putt to deal with.
Looks like he's put it on a good line.
He's still on track. Oh, and he makes it.
Okay, 8 feet. And with that, your round ends with an eagle. And at the end of this one, it'll be 15 under par for you.
All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you. And hopefully we'll see you soon.